Harry Potter review.
Harry Potter's life was far from magical. He was just a small boy with a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead, living in a world that seemed to have forgotten him. He lived with his dreadful aunt, uncle, and bullying cousin, Dudley. The Dursleys were the epitome of a nightmare family, treating Harry as if he were an unwanted burden. His bedroom, a cramped cupboard under the stairs. It was a tiny, dark space filled with spiders and dust, a place where no child should ever have to sleep. The Dursleys treated him with disdain, forcing him to do chores and denying him any kindness. Harry was often found scrubbing pots, cleaning floors, and doing all the menial tasks that no one else wanted to do. They feared his magic, the very thing that made him special. The Dursleys were terrified of anything out of the ordinary, and Harry's unexplained abilities were the epitome of their fears. Unbeknownst to Harry, a world of wonder awaited him, hidden just beyond the mundane facade of his ordinary life. This world was filled with enchantment, mystery, and the promise of a destiny far greater than he could ever imagine. Then on his 11th birthday, everything changed. It was a day that started like any other, but it would end with revelations that would turn his world upside down. A flurry of letters addressed in emerald green ink arrived, each bearing the crest of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. These letters were unlike anything Harry had ever seen, and they held the key to his true identity. The Dursleys tried to keep Harry away from the letters, fearing he would discover the truth about his parents. Their efforts were futile. No matter how many letters they destroyed, more kept coming, each one more insistent than the last. Like a dam breaking, magic burst into Harry's life. It was as if the universe itself had decided that Harry could no longer be kept in the dark about who he truly was. On that fateful day, a giant named Hagrid delivered the truth. Hagrid was a towering figure with a kind heart, and he brought with him the news that Harry was no ordinary boy. Harry Potter was a wizard, famous in the magical world for surviving Lord Voldemort's attack as a baby. This revelation was both shocking and exhilarating for Harry, who had always felt like an outsider. The attack had left him with a lightning-shaped scar and a destiny he was yet to understand. This scar was a symbol of his survival and a constant reminder of the dark forces that had tried to end his life. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley, a bustling street hidden in the heart of London, filled with shops selling magical supplies. It was a place where the extraordinary was ordinary, and Harry felt a sense of belonging he had never known before. Harry's life was about to change forever. The world of magic was opening up to him, and with it came endless possibilities and adventures. The boy who lived under the stairs was about to enter a world of enchantment and wonder. This new world promised not only magic, but also friendship, courage, and the chance to discover who he truly was. He was about to embark on a journey that would shape him, test him, and reveal the true meaning of courage and friendship. Harry's story was just beginning, and it was destined to be a tale of heroism, love, and the triumph of good over evil. Stepping onto platform 9 3/4, Harry felt a mixture of excitement and trepidation. The bustling station was filled with witches and wizards, all eager to embark on their journey to Hogwarts. The air was thick with the scent of magic, and the sound of laughter and chatter filled his ears. Harry entered a world he never knew existed. The sight of the Scarlet Steam Engine, the Hogwarts Express, was a marvel in itself. It stood as a gateway to a realm of endless possibilities where the ordinary was left behind and the extraordinary awaited. He boarded the Hogwarts Express, a scarlet steam engine that whisked him away to a castle filled with magic and adventure. The journey was filled with wonder as the train chugged through the picturesque countryside, leaving behind the mundane world of muggles. On the train he met Ron Weasley, a loyal and good-natured boy from a large wizarding family. Ron's easygoing nature and sense of humour immediately put Harry at ease, and they quickly became friends, sharing stories and snacks from the trolley. And Hermione Granger, a brilliant witch with a thirst for knowledge. Hermione's intelligence and determination were evident from the start, and though she initially came across as a bit of a know-it-all, her kind heart and bravery soon shone through. These two would become his closest friends, his constant companions in the face of danger and adversity. Together they formed an unbreakable bond, a trio that would stand strong against the challenges that lay ahead. Hogwarts was an awe-inspiring sight. The ancient castle stood majestically on a hilltop, its turrets and towers reaching for the sky, casting long shadows over the vast lake below. The sight of it filled Harry with a sense of wonder and anticipation. The ancient castle stood on a hilltop overlooking a vast lake, its towers reaching for the sky. The serene waters of the lake reflected the grandeur of the castle, creating a picture-perfect scene that seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Within its walls, Harry discovered a world of talking portraits, moving staircases, and secret passages. The castle was alive with magic, every corner holding a new mystery, every hallway echoing with the whispers of centuries past. He learned about spells and potions, each lesson opening his eyes to the vast and intricate world of magic, the thrill of casting his first spell, the satisfaction of brewing his first potion. These were experiences that would stay with him forever, about magical creatures and ancient lore. From the majestic hippogriffs to the mischievous Cornish pixies, Harry's education was filled with encounters that were both fascinating and challenging. He discovered his talent for Quidditch, a thrilling wizarding sport played on broomsticks. The exhilaration of soaring through the air, the rush of the wind against his face, and the roar of the crowd as he caught the golden snitch. These were moments of pure joy. He found a home, a place where he truly belonged. For the first time in his life, Harry felt a sense of belonging, a place where he was not just accepted but celebrated for who he was. The Sorting Hat, a magical hat with a mind of its own, placed Harry in Gryffindor, the house known for courage, bravery, and chivalry. The moment the hat declared Gryffindor, Harry felt a surge of pride and excitement, knowing he was among those who valued bravery above all. It was in Gryffindor that he forged unbreakable bonds with Ron and Hermione. The Gryffindor common room became their sanctuary, a place where they could relax, laugh, and plan their next adventure. They faced their first challenge together during their first year at Hogwarts, a challenge that would mark the beginning of their fight against the forces of darkness. The discovery of the Philosopher's Stone and their confrontation with Voldemort were just the start of their epic journey. Each year at Hogwarts brought new adventures, new challenges, and new lessons to be learned. From battling giant serpents to uncovering hidden secrets, Harry's time at Hogwarts was anything but ordinary. Harry, Ron, and Hermione's friendship grew stronger with each passing year, proving that even in the darkest of times, loyalty and love could prevail. Their bond was a beacon of hope, a reminder that together they could overcome any obstacle. The whispers of the boy who lived followed Harry through the corridors of Hogwarts. Every step he took, every corner he turned, the hushed voices of students and portraits alike seemed to echo his name. It was a constant reminder of the extraordinary life he had been thrust into, a life filled with both wonder and danger. They were a constant reminder of his past, of the dark wizard who had murdered his parents and tried to kill him. The weight of his parents' loss was a heavy burden for Harry, one that he carried with him every day. He often found solace in the memories of his parents, gazing at their photos and imagining the life they might have had together. Lord Voldemort. The name struck fear into the hearts of witches and wizards everywhere. His reign of terror had left deep scars on the magical community, scars that had yet to heal. Voldemort's quest for power and immortality had led him down a dark path, one that had nearly destroyed the wizarding world. In their first year, Harry, Ron, and Hermione stumbled upon a plot involving the legendary Sorcerer's Stone, an object of immense power sought by Voldemort for his return to power. The trio's curiosity and determination led them to uncover secrets hidden within the walls of Hogwarts, secrets that many had forgotten or chosen to ignore. Driven by courage and a sense of justice, the three friends embarked on a perilous quest to protect the stone. Their journey was fraught with danger, but their unwavering loyalty to each other and their shared goal kept them moving forward. They knew that failure was not an option, for the fate of the wizarding world hung in the balance. They faced a three-headed dog named Fluffy, a fearsome guardian that tested their bravery and quick thinking. The sight of the massive creature was enough to send shivers down their spines, but they knew they had to press on. Outwitted Devil's Snare, a dangerous plant with a taste for human flesh, using their knowledge of magical plants and their ability to stay calm under pressure. The plant's tendrils wrapped around them, threatening to crush them, but their quick thinking and teamwork allowed them to escape its grasp, and solved a series of challenging puzzles, each one more difficult than the last. These tests required not only their intellect, but also their ability to work together as a team. Each puzzle brought them closer to their goal, but also closer to the dangers that lay ahead. Their journey led them to a hidden chamber deep beneath the castle, where they confronted Professor Quirinus Quirrell, a seemingly timid teacher possessed by the spirit of Lord Voldemort. The revelation was shocking, but it also confirmed their worst fears. Quirrell's true nature was a stark reminder of the lengths to which Voldemort would go to regain his power. A thrilling duel ensued, testing Harry's courage and resolve. The battle was intense, with spells flying and the very air crackling with magical energy. Harry's determination and bravery shone through as he faced the dark forces head-on, refusing to back down. In the end, it was Harry's love for his friends and his refusal to be consumed by hatred that defeated Voldemort, forcing the dark wizard's spirit to flee. This act of selflessness and love was a powerful testament to the strength of Harry's character and the bonds he had formed with his friends. The Sorcerer's Stone was saved, and Harry had faced his destiny, proving that even a boy wizard could triumph over evil. The victory was not just a personal one for Harry, but a beacon of hope for the entire wizarding world. It showed that courage, friendship, and love could overcome even the darkest of evils. The events of that night solidified the bond between Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Their shared experiences had forged a friendship that was unbreakable, a bond that would see them through many more challenges in the years to come. They had faced their fears together, protected each other, and emerged stronger than ever before. The trials they had endured had not only tested their abilities, but also strengthened their resolve and their trust in one another. They had learned that friendship was the most powerful magic of all. This lesson would stay with them throughout their lives, guiding them through the many adventures and battles that lay ahead. Together they knew they could face anything, for their bond was their greatest strength.